आगामी फेब्रुअरीमा ओमनमा हुने आइसिसी टी20 विश्वकप ग्लोबल छनौटका लागि नेपाल क्रिकेट सङ्घ क्यानले 30 खेलाडीलाई बन्द प्रशिक्षणमा बोलाएको थियो। यसअघि क्यानले 4 खेलाडीलाई कारबाही गरेपछि गिजोलिएको क्यान र खेलाडीको विवाद अहिले प्रशिक्षणमा देखिएको छ। क्यानले डाकेका 30 खेलाडीमध्ये पहिलो दिन 16 खेलाडी उपस्थित हुँदा कारबाहीमा परेका 4 सहित 9 खेलाडी प्रशिक्षणमा अनुपस्थित भएका छन्। नेपाली क्रिकेटले जस्तो उचाइ पाएको थियो त्यो उचाइमा अहिले विभिन्न टिका टिप्पणी हुन थालेका छन्। केही साता अघि मात्र क्यानले खेलाडी अनुशासनभन्दा बाहिर गएको भन्दै गरेको कारबाही अहिले क्रिकेटको अभिभावक संस्था क्यानलाई नै गलाको पासो भएको छ। यद्यपि क्यान आफ्नो निर्णयमा अडिग नै रहेको छ। खेलाडीहरूले संस्था गलाउने अनेकौं जुक्ति लगाइरहे पनि क्यान गल्न भने सकेको छैन। कारबाही भएपछि क्यानले फेब्रुअरीमा ओमनमा हुने आइसिसी टी20 विश्वकप ग्लोबल छनौटका लागि 4 खेलाडी सहित 30 खेलाडी तयार पारेर बन्द प्रशिक्षणमा डाक्यो। सोमबार मैदानमा अभ्यास थाल्ने तयारी गरेको टोलीमा 16 खेलाडी उपस्थित हुँदा कारबाहीमा परेका 4 सहित 9 खेलाडी प्रशिक्षणमा अनुपस्थित भएका छन्। सन्दीप लामिछाने बिग बासमा भएकाले उनी उपस्थित हुन सम्भव भएन। घोषणा गरेका मध्ये पहिलो दिन अभ्यासमा 16 खेलाडी उपस्थित भएको र अन्य खेलाडी केही दिनमा नै जोडिने नेपाली टोलीका प्रमुख प्रशिक्षक पुबुदुले बताएका छन्।
I think like you said, it's 16 players came initially, and then 6 more join the next day, and the rest is supposed to join us today. Like all of you know, there were some issues, and I think we were all able to come to a solution where everybody is happy. So I'm hoping maybe tomorrow or day after, maybe we'll have the full squad training together. I don't know whether I should say this, but I'm sure there'll be official announcement as well. But I can say that everything is agreed, and we're going to have the full squad training. That's the at this point that's the situation. But I don't want to jump into any conclusion too early and say it. So I'm sure from Cricket Association and the players' side there'll be a official announcement. But what I can say is very positive discussions that we had, and I think everybody understood that the cricket is the first, and national team is the main thing that we have to work with one goal. So when you put looking into that angle, I think very easy to solve issues. I'm confident that all the players will join, but at the same time it's it's a national squad, so I think regardless of whatever, we need to keep moving forward, and I'm glad that the issues are being straightened up. I think every country who's coming to Oman in next month are struggling to have camps because of the current situation. I think with all these things we are still ahead with most of the teams, because we are lucky to have this ground to train and all the team together. Not many teams have that, so I'm not worried about the time period. I think we will have enough time for our preparation. So the plan is this 30 is a kind of a head start. We're going to do all the skill training and prepare them to get ready for T20. But when the PM Cup starts, everybody goes and play. And any out of this 30 also, if somebody perform in that PM Cup and if we think that they are good enough to come to the squad, definitely we are going to consider. And at the same time, the way that we planned is I'm also kind of new to the system. Even though I was here before, there's a lot of players that I haven't seen. So as a coach, I want to see who's going to play which role. So during the camp, I'm going to try and see who's going to fit on to these roles inside the team, and then I want them to go and play in the PM Cup and play in their team that same role that I'm expecting them to play in the national team. And if somebody is better than that, I mean, if somebody comes and say, okay, for a number 7 batting position, somebody is batting really well in the tournament, and if you think that's the guy to, to take it to Oman, I mean, we are open for that. No, it's a whole. I mean, this is a preparation for the Oman squad, and we will be. I mean, I'm sure there at least 90% of the players who are we are looking into select into the Oman T20 qualifier. I'm sure they are here. So we will be preparing for the T20 with full fledged. We will be talking about that for sure, and I always believe in. I see this whole thing is a different way. As a coach, I see this whole thing as an opportunity for me, because when everything is used to one way of doing things, and then if I had to come and change the way that I want, it's not easy, right? So with this whole up and down things going on, the change that I'm looking for is going to be easy for me. So the things will put in a place where we'll have one team, good culture, and playing for the country. I'm not saying that it didn't there was nothing like that before, but the ways that I have seen Nepal earlier, like everybody is like really putting their soul to perform and win games. But I just want that culture to come hard and play as one team. And achieve lots of things for Nepal cricket. Both been very supportive of me. I mean, there's a lot of credit for them. They were very professional. How the things that they were doing in the last few days, and they have given a lot of leverage for me to handle lots of issues. So right now we are in very good terms where we are working pretty well together. So the Big Bash is supposed to, the first round of Big Bash is supposed to finish around the 20th of January. So that's the time frame that we are looking for him to join. But there's no actually specific dates already. I mean, we have we haven't come to any conclusion. But at the moment, we like to get him after the first round of Big Bash. At the moment, Sandeep is the only captain. All the discussions that I had, I mean, we all have to understand, like when a situation happen like this, all the parties have their own egos, their issues. They when we are trying to come into one table, the differences are going to be there, right? Everybody has to put something down to for us to agree into one. So I think that's why I'm saying very positive. All the parties have put down a lot of things. There's no hardness anymore. So everything is soft now. So I don't think we'll have any problem to move forward. We want to, but we have actually requested. I think cricket manager and the board has requested few countries, but right now we don't know what's going to happen in the next few weeks. So everything is basically on hold to see which way we are going, and I'm sure that I think there is no way that we can play the qualifier without playing any international cricket.
पहिलो दिनको प्रशिक्षणमा 14 खेलाडी मैदानमा उपस्थित हुँदा बाँकी 6 खेलाडी पीसीआर परीक्षण बाँकी रहेकाले होटलमा रहेका छन्। बाँकी 9 खेलाडी आज साँझसम्म रिपोर्टिङ गर्ने मुख्य प्रशिक्षक पुबुदु दशानाइकले जानकारी दिए। सोमबार पत्रकारसँग बोल्दै टोलीका प्रशिक्षक पुबुदुले क्रिकेट एसोसिएसन र खेलाडीबीच छलफल निकै सकारात्मक भएको र राष्ट्रिय टोलीको तयारी भएकाले बोलाएका खेलाडी उपस्थित हुनेमा आशावादी रहेको बताएका छन्। दशानायकले पछिल्लो समय बोर्डले आफूलाई निकै सहयोग गरेको भन्दै पछिल्लो समस्याको समाधान हुनेमा विश्वास व्यक्त गरेका छन्। प्रशिक्षक पुबुदुले कप्तान सन्दीप लामिछाने नै रहेको भन्दै अहिले विधागत कप्तानको कुरा आफूलाई जानकारी नभएको बताएका छन्। पहिलो दिनको अभ्यासमा उपस्थित खेलाडीले फिटनेसका लागि अभ्यास गरेका छन्। टी20 विश्वकपको ग्लोबल छनौट अन्तर्गत समूह ए को खेल सन् 2022 फेब्रुअरी 15 देखि 25 सम्म ओमनमा आयोजना हुनेछ। समूह एमा नेपालसँगै आयोजक ओमन, आयरल्यान्ड, युएई, फिलिपिन्स, जर्मनी, क्यानाडा र बहराइन रहेका छन्। समूहको शीर्ष 2 टोलीले अस्ट्रेलियामा हुने टी20 विश्वकपमा स्थान बनाउनेछन्।